It's your it's your time. It's his time. It's Bam's time. Bam's time to shine. Birthday reaction, man. I'm big. I'm 21, man. This is probably not the most excited. Probably the second most excited I've been for my birthday. You know, you're not a little kid anymore, so it's not like how it is when you're a little kid. You know, but you know we still gonna still gonna do what we gotta do. Gonna do something tonight with the guys. Hopefully I do something later. Hopefully I do something later after that. But yeah. Spam up happy birthday in the comments, man. You really don't got to, man. It's all good. People have been showing mad love on Instagram, so you know it is what it is. Appreciate those who've been supporting the YouTube, and you know this is a birthday gift of mine. Just being able to do this. So it's still pretty early right now, so you know we're just gonna put in some work. I got a birthday vlog coming. Some of it's gonna get shot up tonight. So take out my camera batteries. Need this for tonight. But I'm not gonna take up too much of y'all time. We got the faithful broke man versus the rich unfaithful man. Check out the fresh cut. The goatee getting long. You see it, bro. See them waves are still in there. I'm just super woofing right now. I know y'all can see them a little bit. I don't got no light in front of me today. We just going with the sunlight. You know what I mean? So bear with me. Hold on, maybe I could do it like this for a minute. I don't know how. I don't want it to be a glare. I think this is enough. Shit. But so this is pretty much for the ladies, honestly. My guys can watch this too, but ladies, what do you guys think? Which one do you guys prefer? Let's get straight to it.
No variables. I'm definitely going with the broke person who's faithful to me. And if I had to choose with no variables, I'm definitely going with the broke person who's faithful to me.
Oh shit!
What?
That's what a lot of women can't do it.
Why?
They can't because it's hard. It's hard time. I live hard time my whole life.
Of course, I'm gonna choose the guy with money because, like y'all was saying, you damn saying, broke men, there comes problems. Ladies, y'all miserable when y'all broke. Y'all gotta get to the bag. Man, you have a bake company. You get into the bag. Imagine if you wasn't getting to the bag.
Love would be enough for me because I got my shit.
So the question is, would I rather be with a man that's broke and faithful or a rich man that's unfaithful? I'm gonna go totally like left because I feel like I've been with both parties, and I feel like I've been with a broke man and he was unfaithful and disrespectful and insecure. That was the most unfaithful, insecure man that I've been with. And I've been with a rich man that was actually faithful and actually wanna like be with me and actually don't even care about other girls. You get what I'm saying? I don't think you have to be with broke and rich. I feel like a lot of times I think the rich man gonna cheat and the broke man gonna be faithful, and that's a whole lot of bullshit. A lot of times the broke man be so insecure and fucking ready to call you names and put you down because they know what you could do without them. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you get with a rich man, all they want to do is spoil you, make you better, make sure you get your things together, make sure like, you know, you're not insecure about what they do. Sometimes a rich man don't even got time to cheat. A man that's getting money, a woman that's getting money, believe it or not, a lot of times they don't have time to cheat. And when they do fuck a random girl, they're not even trying to call you back. They don't have that time to really get to know you because a lot of them got loyalty issue. They don't trust nobody. So when they get a female that they trust, yes, they might fuck a random bitch, but do they care about that girl? No. But like,
what she's saying is facts. Just because you're broke or rich doesn't mean you'll cheat less or cheat more or won't cheat at all. But right there is wrong though. What you just said, you don't have to be broke or rich to F somebody and not have any feeling. A lot of dudes is like that. Majority of dudes is like that. That's why they say when a girl cheats it hurts more, because when she cheats she's actually attracted to him. It's like it's real feelings in there. When a dude cheat, you know, he like what she just said. He's not even gonna call her back. Like probably don't got her number saved. All of that. Don't follow her on the gram. Nothing. She just was okay. She was just there. You know what I mean? So that's wrong. You know that has nothing to do with being broke or rich. That's just dudes in general. You know, there's some that might catch feelings, but even females have already said, yeah, that's the difference. So that's already confirmed. But broke, yeah, I ain't gonna pause it too much because we got a long way to
I
go.
dealt with a broke man and I dealt with a rich man. If I have to choose, because I already know what I've been through, I'll go with a rich man and, you know, randomly they will cheat because they don't have that much time to fucking go out like and wild out like that. They don't.
Every man got time to cheat, especially if you got money. You can
I was just about to
fly
say
out.
that. Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean he doesn't have? I was just getting ready to say that, bro.
You only need 15
These type of
minutes
videos
to
are
have sex.
Especially if they got money, the women flock.
They fly, right. It's plenty of time no matter where you go, no matter what you do. It's always women. It's 21-1 out here. It's not fair.
So you think a broke man don't got time to can't get women?
No,
So-
bro, man,
so
But what is
got
broke
time
though?
to
Like, you
cheat.
got
Rich man.
Everybody
broke
got time
means
to
$0.
cheat.
That's exactly what
That's
you're
all I
saying.
was
But I guess that
saying.
mean broke is in maybe he makes 60K a year or something like
Everybody got time to
that.
cheat.
So that's exactly what Essa was saying, that every man has time to cheat, because you did mention that you feel like a rich man does not have time to cheat if he's, you know, making money. But I feel
Probably what you
like
think.
a man that has money, women are going to flock to him. Like a lot of women.
That's the
want-
logic
want
behind it.
peace. So I feel like for me to decide whether would I choose a broke man who's faithful to me or a rich man who is unfaithful, that question, it's very simple and easy for me to answer. I'm never going to go with someone who's going to be unfaithful to me. My priorities is someone who is going to be.
But
Smart
that's all
girl.
he can bring to the table. He's broke. What he gonna do with you?
Why you stuck with that? Maybe he gonna get some money.
Well, man,
He can actually get some money.
Let's just say he's
No.
faithful to you, right?
They don't stay
You
broke
with a broke
forever.
man that's faithful to you, but like there's other things about him that's not working. Like he putting you down.
now you're adding burden.
Nah,
Yeah, so I was just about to say, you're adding stuff now. You're adding stuff. Like, that's just like with the rich person. You're adding a bunch of stuff now. The question is faithful broke man versus rich is rich unfaithful man. A broke man probably he may or may have some insecurities because he probably never thought. It's them hard struggles that made him get that girl though. Whether he's been turned down by women his whole life, been rejected by women badly. I remember the video where I said she looked me up and down and just told me no. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that give you the confidence to just go out and do it. If that didn't happen to you, see, rich people, or not rich people in general, you gotta understand, a lot of rich people are they don't have faith. Like, they might have a faithful partner, but okay, the money is I'll never say money's not a big issue. You'll never hear that coming from me, but the money is really what generates a lot. Like, the fact that I know I don't have much and she's still with me, or she like see the potential in me and all that. When I get it, baby, I'ma spoil you. You know, ain't nothing wrong with spoiling your girl. Ladies, spoil your man too. Spoil your man. Do something for him. Surprise him with stuff. It's not just us surprising y'all. Y'all gotta surprise us with stuff too.
Yeah, you're adding
Don't add
variables.
variables.
You're adding,
If I was
you're
to
adding
add-
stuff
if I
now.
was to add variables to this situation,
Tell me.
he's going to be broke for the moment. Is he going to be broke forever?
No.
Maybe
Now,
not.
what if he is? Then what? What if he's broke forever? You've been with him for
Shout out all the people telling me happy birthday, man. Make sure to get back to everybody. It's only right.
potential.
Right.
And now I'm going to be realistic. You're with a man who's broke. He's not going to be nothing in the next 10 to 15 to 20 years. You're with a man who's rich. He's going to be rich for the next 15 to 20 years.
Your
Which one are
kids
you
gonna be
choosing?
sad.
Are you going to be the provider
But that's
for
not.
15
Hold on. That's unrealistic though. 10 to 15 years. That means you're with a broke person with no ambition. 10 to 15 years? No, you're with a broke person with no type of ambition. Ain't no way you can be like what. That's why they need. I know, because when you say broke, you mean I'm pretty sure talking about a money limit. They're not gonna put that in the title though. They're not gonna say rich person versus rich man versus 60,000 a year man or what 50. Like, they're not gonna do, because the title's just gonna be. They're just gonna put it to broke. Because there's no way, like, 10 to 15 years. Obviously, they don't mean that he has $0, but 10 to 15 years? You don't make something happen in 10 to 15 years? That's not even... It's your work ethic. It's you as a person. It's who you're hanging around. You got to switch it up. 10 to 15 years, if I'm still at the same spot in YouTube or basketball or whatever, I need, 10, 15 years. Okay, let me space that out because I'm 21 now. So, but let's say 3 years from now, if I'm still in the same spot and everything, that means I'm not doing something right. 10 to 15 years, that's a long time.
I mean, realistically, I wouldn't choose either of these niggas.
You have to choose one.
No,
In this scenario.
But you're not making it like obvious though. Like that's hecka weird.
Why would I go through 10 to 15 years with someone who is unfaithful to me?
Because you love
Because
her.
you can't afford to eat. That's why.
That's why she has to go out and get her own. She's gonna go out and get her own. Ain't nothing wrong with a girl being independent. The only problem with that was not understanding like you gotta play a role, I gotta play a role. We both can't be point guards on the same team. You don't have Steph Curry and Damian Lillard on the same team. You can't. It's a role. Somebody has to take a back seat. And somebody taking a back seat doesn't mean that they don't got nothing to bring to the table. Doesn't mean that they're both not hustlers.
I'm with Amanda. If I had to choose with no variables, I'm definitely going with the broke person who's faithful to me.
Speak on it. Look at her, she rolling her eyes.
I love y'all. Thank you.
But in her defense, though, she said because of her own experience.
When you've been broke,
I've been broke at times talking shit.
it's not fun.
Alright. I mean, like, that's your experience. My experience is not yours. So, my experience is, me personally, I've never been a person, I'm not about a man and his money, the things he has. Like, that has never been me. So, I can't go.
You sure, sister? You sure? You sure? You lying or you telling us the truth? You sure? Because I don't mean to be weird or be an a-hole or nothing, but come on now. Maybe that's not all what you see. Because that's not, for me, as far as the girl, I mean, obviously I want you to have something, but I don't care too much about it. Like, if I just be able to do things for me, surprise me with stuff. That's all. That's all I ask for. It'd be the little things that matter. But then, step out and, do something.
Oh, I'm never gonna go on that because that stuff doesn't even impress me. I don't care about that. Like, so, like I said, if I had to choose with no other variables, I'm choosing the broke person who is faithful to me. I don't care. Like,
'cause the broke person can come up.
Y'all not being
It's a
realistic.
problem.
That's her.
This is yours.
Y'all not being realistic.
I was asked a question, right?
I know. I'm
So
just
it's about-
saying.
that's
I'm
not-
I don't think-
I'm just saying. You're not being
I
realistic.
don't know too many girls that's gonna
My
choose because a lot of
personal
girls care about the bread.
opinion
I don't know
and
too many girls that's gonna say actually that they would
realistically
rather
am
have
not
the
going
broken,
after
faithful
him.
person.
For me, it's realistic.
But we're not talking about going. We don't have to go after him. We can just have it. What if you looked up on a nigga with some money?
But he's unfaithful, not choosing.
My fault. If the volume is way too loud, my fault. I forgot to turn it down. Hold on, my fault. Good right here.
I just want to go.
I'm not choosing.
Let her go. Let her go. Let her go.
I'm not choosing that person. So based on what the question that was asked is really straightforward. I'm choosing the person
Have you ever been
who's
around?
broke and faithful.
And
Point blank.
But broke people in one house have major freaking problems. Okay, it's not as smooth sailing. I'm gonna let you say it. I'm gonna say this. It's not as smooth sailing to just say I'm gonna be with somebody that's broke. It's arguments in there. Sex is trash in there. There's no experience.
You say broke means bad sex? Don't do that.
No, I'm saying because when you're broke, you're arguing.
Okay.
So you coming home is misery. I'm not saying that you don't have sex and you can't. It's a lot of misery that comes with brokenness. And I'm not saying don't be with a dude that's broke and striving. I've been him. Okay, I've had mountains of money and filed bankruptcy and felt like the littlest nigga on the planet and had to work my way back up. But the reason why the women stuck with me work my way back up because they know I'm real with my shit. I put my heart in every fucking thing.
That's okay. Because if you bring with somebody who's broke, who has no ambition, sits on the couch all day and eating cereal and scratching himself, then yeah, you have no business being with him. But if you see he don't got the most money, he working a job, he's working, he's striving, he's trying. Y'all always say a trying man is everything, right? All right.
I do. So it doesn't matter if I'm broke or got money. You already know once you meet me, I'ma get it Period.
All right,
Can I go?
Can I say one thing before I go? One thing.
Hold on. So you, just like you gave your story just now, how come that can't be the story with the person I'm choosing to
Because
do?
that's
I
not the
didn't
question.
say. I didn't say.
Can I say one thing?
I didn't
Just
say-
one thing. Can I say one thing, right? I just feel like.
right back to you.
But no, I'm not gonna talk long. It's very short. I'm just so I'm just so very tired of women that be like, I'll be with a broke man, I'll be with a faithful, as long as he's faithful. That's bullshit.
What?
That's what a lot of women can't do it.
Why?
They can't, because it's hard. It's hard time. I live hard time my whole life. It's not that easy as you
what I'm
think
trying
it
to
is.
tell you.
You pull up, like, I watched literally and I hate bringing up my mom and my dad. My dad was a broke man, and my dad actually loved the shit out of my mom. But like the brokenness, like him being broke and not being able to give her what she wanted actually broke up the relationship. Coming home,
Let me finish what she gonna say.
bad argument. Fucking, it became like, my dad became so angry. My mom just frustrated. She can't pay the bills. She can't send us to school. Eventually, all these problems gonna add up with a broke man. That's what it is. You might be like, oh, I'm a struggle with him, but when you see your kids can't eat, you can't pay that rent, you can't pay that car note bill, you gotta.
Okay, I want to hear everything she said before I intervened. Y'all ever heard a man is only loved when he could provide something? That's a situation right there. She said her dad is broke, or was a broke man, but her dad loved the mom very much, which is very good. And then she also stated that him being broke and not being able to give her what she wanted, which means probably let's give her what she wanted. And she had just said he wasn't able to maintain the household, be a man of the house, pay bills, all that first, and never said give her what she wanted. Because give her what she wanted, what did she want? For all the stuff in the house to be taken care of, or for her own materialistic type of thing? That you kind of got to specify that out. But let's.
Different type of anger.
It gets real in the field.
All right, can I go? Let me go. I just want to go.
Go ahead.
Y'all already know what I'm saying. I'm gonna choose the guy with money because, like y'all was saying, you Danny saying, broke men, there comes problems. One, when you're broke, ladies, y'all miserable when y'all broke. Y'all gotta get to the bag. Man, you have a bake company. You get into the bag. Imagine if you wasn't getting to the bag. So a man who's not getting to the bag, he's a man. A man is automatically supposed to be a provider. Am I wrong?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he's gonna be mad at the fact, like, damn, he's gonna be jealous of you because my woman makes more money than me. Mm-hmm. I'm sitting at home not doing shit. I'm a low life. Now he's miserable all day. He could be the.
That right there. Let me stop her right there. I like to hear him out before I intervene. If he's broke, sitting at home, not doing nothing, he's only gonna be mad if he's not doing anything. If a woman makes more money than the man, but the man is actually out there getting to it, she's just out there getting into it even more. If he's in competition with her, you're not gonna get an answer out of me. Like, don't even ask me, oh, could you be cool with? That's not like, no. We're not. I'm not saying no or yes to that answer, but I'm saying that's not what this is about. You're only going to be jealous or mad or whatever type of word you want to use for it is if you're not doing if you're not on your shit. If you on your shit every day, you doing stuff every single day. She just getting to it. You just gotta hustle too. That's all it is. So now I'm starting to think when they say broke, they're talking about dudes with no ambition and all. But if you're not doing anything, of course, okay, that makes sense now. Of course he's going to be jealous and upset. But a man that's actually out there striving to do better for himself, put himself in a better position, he's doing stuff every single day. He's waking up at 6, going to sleep at 2. Every day. Getting maybe an hour of rest in between. An hour or 2 hours of rest in between. What can you say? You can't say he ain't nothing. He ain't trying. He's trying. He's doing what he got to do.
Faithful nigga in the world.
Too.
He can be so faithful to you, but One, he's not gonna be able to love you right. One, because he's broke. He's not gonna be able to provide. Then it's gonna be arguments in the household because he's gonna.
I
feel
agree
like,
though.
damn,
Money
I
is a
can't do
big
shit.
part.
He's miserable. Misery loves company, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you with, all right, he could be faithful, cool, but now you're dealing with a nigga with money, and you know he's unfaithful. I'm not saying it's the best life to live, but I'm saying you know what comes with that. He's dealing with all these females. Okay, you could have a dude or two on the side, but you know, like the
now you adding shit. No, now you adding stuff. Now you adding it. See, that's the thing about these type of videos. Like you adding, like now you're adding it. Dudes on the side, like bro, like if money is a big thing. Money controls people. There are people that will actually, you know what I'm saying, put themselves through these situations for money. Money controls people.
Gonna be paid.
What?
You know you're gonna have food on the table. You know you're gonna have food on the table. You know you're gonna be straight. You don't gotta worry about damn is next month rent is due. I could barely afford it. My man don't got money. Like no girl realistically wants a broke man. I'm sorry to tell you.
But you could barely afford it, and he could barely afford it. Y'all are like this. Y'all are like this. Why are you like? I agree, men provide, but why agree? You should be on your. Don't get me wrong, man. You should be on like me. I'm trying to get on my. I'm trying to stay on it, man. You got to be on your like. It's no excuses. You got to be. You know what I'm saying? Don't put yourself in a position to where something like this has to happen. Like I'll hold myself accountable for everything I do. I hold other men accountable. I hold everybody accountable. Accountability. People don't like that word, but if it's like when you want somebody to buy this that you can't afford because he's supposed to be the provider, quote unquote. Like I don't understand it. You could barely pay rent. He could barely pay rent. Oh, you just gonna leave for somebody that can't pay the rent while you still don't got. Okay.
Realistic, right? They all do. I just want to say this one thing too, Rico.
You said 2 dudes on the
That's what I just said. That's what I just said. Now you adding stuff. 2 dudes on the side. So what are we talking about now? Now it's just now this is just a kids game of marbles. This is some high school two dudes on the side. This is a kids game of marbles now. Like y'all not even grown. Like I mean, people do that regardless. But now you're talking like, you know what I'm saying, 2 dudes on the side. Now this is really a whole kids game. Everybody in this video looks at least over like 23.
I hope y'all got my reaction.
Unfaithful, you could be unfaithful too. Y'all could be in a happy relationship.
You got too much going on.
You got too much going on. But there are people, right? You be in a situation, if we real, right? You can be with a woman and have money at the beginning and don't have it. That's how you know what's real and what's not. You follow what I'm saying? So you have it and then you lose it. And then now you trying to find your way back. But if you had it and lose it as the person, you don't even need the other sex. You're miserable by yourself, right? That money, the one thing a wise woman, I fucked with a woman that was 10 years, that had 10 years on top of my age. And she said, you know what? Money is a mood changer. It's the #1 mood changer in this world. If you think you getting a check, you right here that don't care about no money, let a nigga say you getting $30,000. And let me just say it. But listen, let somebody say you getting $30,000 and you planning and you got plans for this shit and you happy for 3 fucking weeks thinking you gonna get this money and you don't get that shit. You ready to murder everything moving. You hate everybody. You don't want no pussy. You don't want to see no bitches. You don't want to do nothing.
I agree. I just had a situation like that yesterday where I couldn't get money out of this account that I hadn't been in for so long.
How the fuck you think you gonna be loving a motherfucker?
I got a question.
You gotta get what you gotta get. That was cute. I can't wait to go. I can't wait to go.
I have a question actually for you guys who are so against me for what I said. Listen. You know what I mean.
Yeah, I got you.
But what I'm saying is, so one thing that you said, you pretty much, you can't be happy. Somebody who's broke, they can't be happy and all those things. So somebody who has money and is unfaithful, you think all that money can't be taken away from you the same way a broke person can come into money?
What I said was when you have money and you lose it. I didn't say a broke person. I said when you have it and you lose it.
No,
that's when you learn. See, I'm going based upon experience. Like that's what I'm talking about. I don't go based upon what I think and what I feel. I live this shit. I grew up poor in South Jamaica, Queens. I didn't have shit. Okay, I grew up poor in South Jamaica, Queens. I found a way to play ball. Got my scholarships taken. Went to college. Got a scholarship. Graduated with 2 degrees. Came out. Wasn't no fucking bread. It wasn't shit, okay? I went into the music business and told niggas about my degree. Nobody gave a fuck. They looked at me like a herd. Then I had to say, fuck my degree. I'm from South Jamaica, Queens. I'm going to get this money. Then they started to respect me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Music,
fuck my
degree.
Fuck 2 of them. It doesn't matter. I got niggas over there that got hammers, and they going to do what I need to do to get this fucking bread. And that's what all the women respect. When you out there, you going to get your shit, and you putting your shit down regardless. Back then, a whole bunch of money to me was $50,000. Now that shit is trash. But when I was going to get it, it was what we needed. What did we need? We was hungry as a fucking nigga. We was not fresh. We needed everything to do to even put us in a good mood to meet a woman and love somebody. So money means a whole lot of shit.
Let me go on. I want to go next.
So first of all, I agree 100% with you. Similar story. So what I'm gonna say is, one, I feel like women take cheating personal, and that's a problem. You know what I'm saying?
I don't.
Don't take cheating personal. You know, you rather a broke man who doesn't have nothing to offer. That means he can't teach you. He can't guide you. He can't finance you or support you in any way, shape, form possible.
There you go. I'm thinking, I'm going by the title. Like, now they throwing, obviously you're not going to put all that in the title. Now it makes sense. Obviously, if you ain't got the funds, but you can't guide, you don't got no soft skill to teach, you ain't got this, you got, like, you know what I'm saying? And then the financial, of course, a girl going to look at you like, what are you, like, what? Why am I, like, of course, but
he could just not have sex with another woman versus a man who can teach you how to boss up, teach you how to be a better person, guide you to the business that you need to create, and then also supply whatever support that you need for whatever business or whatever aspiration that you have as a person. But the flaw that he might have is from time to time, he might have sex with a random girl.
Tough.
Now listen, y'all taking cheating personal.
I'm not.
No, I'm not saying that you are. I'm not saying that you are. I'm saying women that do, they're taking cheating personal. Cheating is not, I don't love you, so I'm gonna have sex with another woman.
It's not that.
Can that happen? Yes. But more likely does it happen with a man?
No.
A man just has a desire.
Urge.
Yeah, an urge.
We think we're our dick.
He really wants this, but he really, look, no, it's not disrespect. He really wants, like, hold on, I'm talking. A man just really wants this. He really wants this, and he only wants this maybe once. If it's really good, maybe twice. And then after that, he's gonna go ahead and give you the world that you asked for. But
that's what I just said about guys, like the difference between guys and men and women. I literally just said that. Like, we all knew that, but like I literally just said that. That's the difference. I ain't saying it's okay. Like, don't twist the words up. I'm not justifying it any type of way, but I'm just saying that's literally what I just said.
Here's another aspect that I also want to play,
teach
because
something,
y'all
how to be a
want to
better
talk
person,
about the broke man coming into money. Well, guess what? I know a lot of females who had a broke man come into money, and she was no longer a part of the picture when he got into money. Y'all held him down. Y'all supported that man. That man got his bread, and that man started fucking bitches that was better than you and had more to offer.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of dudes be stupid at. I don't know whose team you're on, bro. You're supposed to be on. I don't know what team you're on, but I'm gonna have to agree with you on that. That's very stupid. Dudes who be like, when I get it, I'm finna go for this one, that. And I'm seeing dudes like, bro, like they Instagram models and shit. Like, they don't get me wrong, they look good and all, but like, you in the NBA, you in the NFL, you just landed this contract, you this businessman. Why are you ain't have nobody hold you down? Seriously? But you went for, she got a blue check because she sell, like, you know, no disrespect. If that's what you do for your living, that's what you do. But she got a blue check for being pretty much. That's what you do. Hey, okay. But you just gonna sell out like that? You gonna, dudes do that? Like, men are stupid. They do dumb stuff like that.
Let me say
Oh,
one
no,
thing.
no, no, no,
Let me say
He getting punked out of his spot, bro. He should have been.
Yes. Yeah, so I love the whole beat up on the broke faithful, man. That was beautiful. Well done, SO. Well done, Rico. Danny and Tiffany. Bra fucking oh. Now, I'm gonna talk about the other side. The rich man, right? With that he's unfaithful. And remember, we talked about is love enough. So we not off that topic. So you got the rich man, he got the bag. Cool, right? He could provide the lifestyle that Rico was talking about. But then he's not home enough, right? If he's unfaithful, that means, and if there's kids present, he's unfaithful to the kids as well. Because not only is he hurting mom,
Stop adding variables.
Everybody been adding variables. Everybody has.
stop, because y'all added variables too. You picked up a whole book, my brother.
Y'all just said broke dude can't, cause y'all just like, you see what I'm saying? Like, you just said the broke dude can't teach you how to be a better person. Can't do this. Can't do that. Can't do that. Don't be broke. I'm not justifying that at all. You feel me? Hello.
Niggas answer the phone so fucking professional.
I'm doing the video. What's up, bro? Hurry up.
This Monet, you're going to the thing though.
Yeah. I'm gonna call you back when I'm done. I need to start putting my. I need to stop answering when I'm doing videos.
You know?
Because you talking facts.
The broke man is
But yeah, y'all added. That's what I was saying. Y'all added. I know I'm pausing the video a lot. I'm sorry. I just got to give my dialogue and my commentary. You know, BamTime. But y'all added. Y'all probably thinking like, damn, this and support brokenness. I don't support it in any type of way. But I just feel like me, if she's broke, like I'm gonna put it with the girl. She's broke. Like. She's doing something else. Like, I'm gonna help her. I'm gonna put her in position, and I'm not gonna put her in position. Put her. I'm gonna add this in there too. I'm not gonna put her in a position to say that I put her in that position. Y'all gotta understand the difference between somebody, cause y'all say y'all know when the old man only does something so she could do something back. That's not true. It's just you don't always want to be the person that's doing and not and like. That's past relationships. That's with friendships. That's with any type of bond you have with anybody. You do stuff because you want to, but it's like, damn, when I need something that's not even like as big or anything, you're like that friend is nowhere to be found. That person, that random person that just somebody you just maybe worked with for a couple years or something like that is never around. That's the difference. But y'all added so many variables talking about the broke man can't teach her how to be a better person. Broke man can't do this. A broke man can't fix this. Broke man, like y'all added hella variables. Now I'm talking to the like.
Well, the broke man can't do nothing with the kids. He can't even teach a kid how to make money.
I got you for that too.
That's a variable.
So, like I said, most likely we were talking about, is love enough? So they said like back to what I said. So the rich man that is unfaithful. So he's unfaithful. Cool, he's making the money, cars, vacation, all of that. You're looking good on the gram, Facebook, cool. But what's all said and done, he is unfaithful to his woman, right? And if there are kids involved, he's unfaithful to the kids. So we only talk about teaching, right? What is he teaching his wife and kids? That I have the money, I make the rules, and that's it. What about the love? What about the communication, right? Fine, let's take away kids, right? No variables, because I hear people huffing and puffing. So fine, it's just about me having the bag. I mean, the rich man having the bag and being unfaithful. He is showing this woman that
money equals
I got
power.
the bag, you gonna do what I say, I'm unfaithful. You should be happy providing this lifestyle. You know how many people will kill to be in your spot? That's what it sounds like. But at the end of the day, we're talking about is love enough, right? And some women chose broke, faithful, rich, unfaithful. At the end of the day, I say do what your heart desire, but I just don't like that the fact that you're beating up on a broke man. So I'm playing devil's advocate.
not beating up on a broke man.
You're talking about teaching. So the fact but both men are teaching something. You know what a broke man can teach that woman? You know what? Since I got a broke man and I'm gonna ride with him, if she's a real writer, she said, you know what? I don't want us to be broke no more.
No.
So wait, let me. God damn.
All right, go ahead, go.
I don't want us to be broke no more. So you know what? I'm gonna get the bag. I'm gonna show my man how we can get this back. Hey, it doesn't matter. It's a team. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And with the rich man, wait. And with the rich man, hold up. And with the rich man, right, that is being unfaithful. You know, if the woman can teach him something as well. I feel like there's all teachable lessons in both sides. That's all I'm saying.
I agree.
I'm just no, ask me.
Hey, let me talk, bro. You've been talking the whole time. I'm with you, like what you said. I agree with some stuff that you said, but let him talk.
So how these women are thinking that the money means a big deal? Like this man, I had a rich bitch bought me everything. Trap took me around the world. We fucked and it was cool. But her money and her buying me shit didn't make me love her. We think differently. They're thinking differently. So that what you have in your mind and what
Facts. We think differently. Facts. Because the way he's saying it from like the money, he gonna like what you're doing for him. He don't really love you. You know? Them, you having that can make them think that they actually love you or whatever the case may be. They might think they do and believe that they do, and then a couple years come by, they really don't, but they're staying for the money. They gotta keep it going. You see, look at the YouTube couples. YouTube couples have a big have a bad name on them. They get into it, don't get me wrong, but you know, everybody see it for what it really is. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them faking being together, faking being married, all that. You know what I'm saying? For the money. Money controls people. We all knew that. I'm gonna go ahead and continue this out. I kind of want to stop it because I kind of already got my opinion and my idea of it and my answer.
Nigga, right? Okay. But what I tell the broke nigga to do is go get you some fucking money. Find a fucking way, my man. But I'm not even going on being a man. See, I'm not on the be a man, be a woman thing because we're supposed to be a team, right? But we're talking about them and love and all the rest of this shit and how it goes.
Is it enough?
How it goes in reality. So my experiences in this world is no, it's not enough. But for me, love would be enough for me because I got my shit. Right? I don't need nobody for nothing. So
facts. That's what would be enough for me. I agree with myself. Still be able to like. I don't got it like that. I'm like I always tell y'all I don't got it like that. Even when I do get it, I'm gonna keep saying I don't got it like that. But be able to just do something for me. That's all. Just be able to do something for me. Surprise, like I said, surprise me. Oh damn! Like you did this for me. I appreciate you. Woo woo. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's go eat, watch a movie, and let's go. You know, get to it. But that's all. That's how I think too. That's why I always felt what. Because I've been in positions where I could have taken advantage of somebody, but I didn't. Because that's not what. Like, yeah, you buying me this shoe from the mall, these clothes from the mall. That's not what really like drove me to be like want you. It didn't like. I really think differently than most people my age. I just turned 21 today. Most people I hang around think differently. I got probably only a couple people who think like how I do. But that shit don't drive me. Like, okay, yeah, you got it. Like it's nice and all. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna take care of it. You can do it for me. I appreciate it. But it's really what he just said. I ain't never been in love before, but that's a strong word. But that's what would drive me.
What I need in my life is somebody that's gonna love me, and that's gonna round out my total picture. That's me.
But what Rico said, you could build up a broke man and he leaves you. You could put
that's not always you can build up a broke man. A broke woman leaves you. A broke woman.
We talking about broke men.
Why this called 8 at a table? It's only 7.
Let me see. Okay. Ale, the question was, would you choose a broke man that's faithful and a rich man that's unfaithful, right? Honestly, after everybody talk and I have time to think and watch everybody say what they have to say, honestly, I wouldn't choose either. You need a balance in life. Two wrongs don't make a right. You know what I'm saying? You need someone that has something. I don't want to take care of no man. I don't want to struggle with you. I already did that with my family. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in my...
I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video right there because that's exactly what I was getting ready to. When the video was gonna be over, I was gonna say that. Let me skim it through. Actually, maybe it's only 4 minutes left. But that's pretty much what I had to say. I like if it was a broke woman or a rich woman, I couldn't like no, because for me personally, it's just the L word. That's all I need you to do. Just hold me down, cherish me, be with me, all that. That's all I really need. And then be able to buy me stuff, with your money. You know what I'm saying? I don't got it like that. I'm gonna say it again, but not yet. But be able to do stuff for me, surprise me. You know what I'm saying? Uplift me, do stuff like that. I'm not saying I don't like gifts. I will never tell you I don't like gifts, ever. But I'm not with you for that. That makes sense. But be able to do stuff for me. Don't make it like just be able to do stuff for me. We do stuff for each other. That's what would keep me with you. Like I said, I could have took advantage of some like this one. I'm not gonna say her name, but I could have did it. First started talking to her. I ain't gonna say too much, but pretty much was doing a whole lot for me, trying to do a whole lot for me that I've never witnessed before in my life, at least to me anyway. But y'all comment down below. The faithful broke man, or the rich unfaithful man. Which one are y'all choosing? You can add variables too, because it's not just going to be like this. He's going to be broke, but he has this. He's rich, but he does this. Fill out the comment section up. Subscribe if you're new. Hit the like button. I'm out. Appreciate God for letting me see 21 years. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Dakari. Rest in peace, X. And rest in peace, my grandma. Both our grandmas, and I'm out.